Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time reviewing on the film The Roommate. Now, as you know, The Roommate is a 2011 psychological thriller film that was originally planned to be released on September the 17th, 2010, but was moved to February the 4th in 2011. Now, the premise of the movie is meant to feature Sarah, who is meant to be starting her freshman year of college. Now, Sarah's character is this happy-go-lucky sort of girlfriend who basically is starting her new year at college, and you can kind of tell her ex-boyfriend Jason wants to sort of fix things and sort of wants to recoil, which is obviously clear that Sarah has no interest in. And we kind of see how she's introduced to her new roommate, Rebecca. Now, at first, Rebecca seems kind, considerate, and understanding, but later on, we see how Rebecca goes from this to a dangerous hurricane of destruction, where she ruins people's lives who she thinks are responsible for Sarah. And you can kind of tell Rebecca shows no guilt or remorse for her actions, and it kind of becomes clear that Sarah starts to slowly see this, as well as her new boyfriend, Stefan. With Stefan is that you can tell he starts to see this as well, and does try to be a bit more understanding. Now, I think the problem with the film is a little predictable, and when you kind of find out the reason why Rebecca is the way she is, you kind of think her parents would have been, phoning the school college to make sure she was taking her medication, or kind of have it shown in her records. It just makes her parents feel responsible, and whatever happened to her victims is partly on them. Now, I kind of feel there were moments in the movie I think should have been better, like when you have Professor Roberts, who is meant to be Sarah's, fashion teacher. When he did kiss her, you kind of think he would have said, "I'm sorry, I didn't know how that happened," because I don't like the idea about him being a bit of a pervert. Again, I think it would have been a moment where he kind of realised that he may have crossed a line. I also think another problem with the film is they could have easily have changed Rebecca's mental illness to her feeling like an incel, or better yet, her basically feeling like she wants to be accepted and approved. The problem with it just makes her parents responsible. And I kind of feel when the movie does try to be interesting, you kind of also feel like with Sarah's friend Tracy should have told her straight away about Rebecca, or kind of told the college what happened. It just kind of feels like some characters are responsible for their actions, or, no one really doing anything to stop it. Again, I still think the movie has some potential, but it just feels cliche. It makes you feel everyone is responsible for something, primarily Rebecca's parents, for not doing anything about it. I just think this movie could have been a lot better. So I think it deserves a thumbs down. Not great, not interesting, and just generic. Comic Reviewer here, signing out.